This is Jeff at Slavens Racing. I'd just like to show you a new product we're importing from Spain. It's rim decals to go on your wheels, on your rims. And these have like a twofold purpose. One is cosmetic, if you want to change the look of your wheel. If you want to change the color of it. So if you've got silver ones, you want to make them black or orange, you can do that. If you want to make them camo, make them blue, you can. And there's a lot of options here. So you can definitely do a cosmetic change to your bike. But another real purpose of this is if you have like an older bike and it's got lots, say you've got the black rims and it's got scars all over the rims, they look like hell at that point. So if you're wanting to sell that bike and dress it up and make it look nice again, well, you can put the black ones on and make the rim look nice again. Now, if you're going to do that to an older rim that's really scarred up, you should probably take a file and file off any of those little scars so that the decal sticks correctly. Also, even if you have a newer set of rims, these will really protect them. These are not flimsy. This is a very beefy material. It's got kind of a rough surface to it. It's really tough material. It's designed to handle a lot, and so it will protect the rim while you're changing tires, so you won't scar up the wheels with your tire irons. It will also protect them against rock damage on the trail, and keep your rims looking nice. Then you could change these out once a year or something to keep your bike looking good, or you could take them off later when you're ready to sell it. So it's a pretty unique product. Now, I've never installed these before. We've got a video on our website on how to do that, and I've kind of got questions about that. Of course, that guy makes it look easy. He's from the vendor, and I've never tried it before, so I'm going to fumble my way through this. So, because you're going to be doing the same thing at home, and there's two sets that come in the kit: front wheel and back wheel. That's a complete set to do the bike, both wheels. These wide ones are a little bit curved and they go in the back, and then there's a straighter set that are a little narrower and they go in the front. And so, I've got questions about how far inwards do you put them on the rim, and then making them fit properly and look good. So my garage is a little cold. If I were you, I would take your wheels, if it's wintertime, I would take your wheels inside the house and let them sit overnight in a nice toasty house before you do this, because adhesives don't stick that well to a metal that's cold. So it'd be my first suggestion. Also, you should have some type of a heat gun. You can use a hair dryer or a heat gun. This is just an old junky heat gun I have, because you're going to need to heat this up to make it more flexible as you're installing it. So I'm going to start by peeling back the adhesive, the backing, to get to the adhesive part of it. I'm just going to go back part way. I'm going to stick this on here and try to figure out a starting point, because I want them to come out under the rim there most of the way. I want it to be in there. So I think that's probably a good starting point. I've got it to where it almost covers almost all the rim down in this section. It's really stiff right at the moment, so I'm going to heat this up to where it wants to conform. Yeah, now it goes real easy. That made it very easy to install right there. So that's definitely the way to go. Heat them up. So I'm just going to move on down the line here. And as with any kind of a decal, like if you're installing them on the bodywork of your bike, you got to be careful. You can overheat these things and turn them into junk. So I'm going to follow this lower edge first here. Rub it on with my finger, and then flip it over the top here. And after you get it on, get this whole length of it on there, then I would go back and heat it a little bit more, and rub on it a little bit more, and really get it stuck on there well. Should back up here. You definitely want to I would power wash the wheel first, then wipe it down with a cloth and some contact cleaner or brake wash, brake cleaner is what I use. I use a Zep brake cleaner, and make sure that the surface is nice and clean so it will stick. So I think that's really all there is to it. If you'll do a close-up on this, you can see that this is really it's kind of a rough material, and it's really thick. It's a really nice product. That's all for now.